Hello everybody, welcome back. Alright, well, I don't know where it's back, but I just saw all these cool little cycle tips. Use hand flare to escape enemy. Grapple unharmed. Knock to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-up attacks. Like, anyways,
Is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
oh my gosh, I don't care about the case board. I'm sorry, this is an annoyance to me. Because I don't...
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
I don't really care about this. It's just fuck it. Of anything. Yeah, just. Oh my god. Okay. Great. Now I gotta inspect a body.
Incised stab wound.
You
Chest
know,
cut open.
when I started
Heart
this, I
removed.
thought I was gonna be playing Alan Wake.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Not as someone else.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding
Yeah,
him
I'm
down.
pretty sure we did all this. We're done now? And I eggs how do oh my god, I don't want to go back into the stupid case board. Oh. How do you I have a place on the open question. I don't care about the open question, just get me cases. Get me on cases. Square. Okay, square doesn't work. Screw you. How do I open this? There it is. Come on, just throw it somewhere. I don't really care.
Sure.
Up, X. Up, X. Up, X. What the heck are you doing now? Oh my god.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't... Oh my god, if I knew I was playing an actual detective game, I would have been prepared for this. This is
find more clues.
so frustrating. Oh my god, I got another fucking piece of shit video photo that I have to deal with.
Multiple people were here.
Yeah, no one cares. No one cares. Shut up. Let's just fucking get all this shit done so we can go. I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated. This is just dumb for me. I'm not.
Someone was drinking beer.
I was expecting something like
waiting.
A fun story, not an FBI investigation. Oh, not an FBI investigation. I think I've done all of this.
Someone left in a hurry.
But that doesn't. I don't care about.
Was it for a camera? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13.
I don't care. Then he knows
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors.
Yep.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other.
Yep. Don't care. I think one of the frustrations is I've already done all this. I knew I'd have to whenever I quit the way I quit,
Need to
but
think about it. I'm gonna go check something out.
I'm just
Be right back.
freaking aggravated. completely on me. I don't like doing
I'll be back in a
tedious
second.
things twice,
I had
unless
to review the clues.
see, it feels like Batman, which I know I'd have to like actually look through all this stuff, review things and everything else. Yeah, sure, fine. Because I'm expecting it. I wasn't expecting all of this stuff on this game. More stuff I gotta put up on that stupid
Anderson.
board. I think that's another thing, is the board is clunky to me.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found. Some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self: train the fielder. Tuesday. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Wednesday. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it? There's binoculars right there. Anyways, a ladder with a bucket. Guess there's nothing in here. Close the door for them because they're not the brightest in the world. So. Come on, turn. Keep going around. I can't go around. See about going around this way. When am I gonna be Alan Wake? That's what I was planning on playing, not
Hey, Casey. What's the far's
FBI.
favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, I'm busy trying to figure
I'll
out
look around.
this.
See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Locked. Oh yeah. I had to try to figure out where the where the key for the lock is.
I want to walk
Or
around for a
something.
minute.
You know where to find me.
Already been here. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and
Oops.
Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
See if I can annoy him. Okay, I guess she's gonna have me stop. Alright, I don't know. Oh, I do not. Just fucking set it somewhere. Who cares? Just set it. Can't. Oh my god. Why can't I just set it on the freaking wall wherever the hell I want to put it? This is dumb. Get out of. Oh,
Was he killed
what was
here
that?
or brought here after?
Yeah, I
For
no
display.
longer care. I don't care. Look. Oh, weapon upgrade. Got it. How can she upgrade her weapon from here? Weird. Don't have anything. What's that?
Casey's favorite brand.
Oh.
Tastes terrible.
Then why is it in your mind? Oh.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Dumb. Oh wow, you can actually exit it. Okay.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're not doing jack shit, so I don't want to hear it.
I'm gonna go check something out.
Oh my
Be right
god.
back.
Can you give me some sort of idea of what I'm trying to do? Am I missing something? Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer, investigate the crime scene.
Good to see you
Okay.
still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Yeah, I'm supposed to learn more about the killer and victim. So where do I go about to do that?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh my god, shut up. So far, this is actually a fairly boring game. Oh, what's that? Oh. The guitar. I'm hoping it picks up. Maybe when Alan Wake is introduced into the game, it will. Yeah, we've already read that. Nothing in here. There's nothing in the general store.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Oh my god, shut up. She told you what she was doing. Stop acting like a dick.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I didn't. What did you see? Did I miss something somewhere? guys. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what I'm looking for. How can I learn about the people when I don't know? Wait, witch's ladle. Go this way. Maybe this way? What's that? Maybe I can get around there. There we are. Phone booth. Can I make a call? I can't get in. Overgrowth. Alright. Then it was this was not it. Hold on. I know I saw a little, there it is, trail. Oh, this is the witches. Yeah, we've been here.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Yeah, well, you know what? Why don't you help find the bodies then? Can you like get onto that rock and just walk past it? I mean, in reality, I could do that. I guess you gotta live by freaking no trespassing type of stuff. Technically, it is FBI, so.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna spend like 500 days trying to figure this out. I think this is why it's mostly frustrating. Because I have no clue what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm looking for. They're giving me vague things to try to do.
I'll look around.
Oh my
See you in a
god,
bit.
stop, shut up. Just don't freaking look around. That's dumb. Can we like open trash cans? Maybe find something pertaining to who might have been in here?
I want to walk around for a minute.
Oh my god,
You know where to
no,
find
we
me.
don't. Can we go? Like, leave? Is there any way we can just bounce out of here? We've seen everything we can see, it seems like. Really, not a whole lot.
I'm gonna
Yes.
go check something out.
Nope.
Be right back.
We're back. There has to be something in this house or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. Maybe, can you open it? No. Hiding place beneath the calm surface size. Secret machinery. Ready to activate. First draw. Water line. Okay. So. Data Lake is a cauldron, something formed by an erupting volcano or sinkholes, and it leaves it in its wake. So, should I be inspecting the lake? But then again, if I do, then she's just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be right back, I gotta go check on something. Which leads me to believe that I'm leaving the area in which I need to be looking at. I didn't touch that. That was a ghost. And if I leave the area, that means that I'm not on the right track of figuring this out. That is how I am perceiving what I am doing.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson.
Oh, shut up.
The forest can be a dangerous place.
Map. Let's look at the map. I don't... Okay. Where the body is. I can't go that way. There's a locked door there, locked door there. Buzzer there. So essentially, I want to figure out how to get to that locked door. Which is right over here. But if I go too far,
I'll be back in a second.
that happens. So I don't understand. That's that. This way. That leads to that. You know what, lady? You're not going to be back. We're leaving.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Am I supposed to find all the lunch boxes? Is that what I'm supposed to do? See, I'm... hard to do anything when I'd have no direction to do it. Can I walk up this log? Can I go up these rocks? Possibly cross this tree? No, because it's a video game. Obviously. Duh. Wrong way, friend. I hope this game picks up like soon. Don't run.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially,
Water
we're standing
falls.
in a gaping maw.
This powerful
You got it.
feat of nature will
I used to love geology
revive
when I
the
was in
spirit
school.
as it does the
I helped
surrounding
Logan
nature.
build a great baking soda volcano.
The
for my science
churning,
fair.
grinding water at the bottom of the falls resembles a mortar and pestle,
Hey, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say
quite
no to
like the
quality time with a
one the
volcano.
witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. I don't really care about her conversation. You know, I feel like she is. It's an Alan Wake game, so I think what the biggest issue I'm having is I feel like she is kind of like not a main character that I need to care about. That might be it. And I understand games are supposed to
This can't be the right way.
I understand games you're supposed to take control of the characters, and the characters that you are taking control of are, in fact, characters that you need to be wary of, characters that you need to understand, and everything else like that. But I just feel like this is, what's the word I'm looking for? Not cannon fodder, but something resembling that. Like it's not a part of the game that I need or want to care about. I know I should care about it. I should be caring about every aspect of the game and everything going on in the game. Ooh, what's that? Oh wait, I know what that is. That's... Come on. You can... Why can't you just walk? Is there an alligator that can eat me? Please do. End my suffering, end my misery.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so where do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
That's some fresh looking rope. Why can't I look at that? I go past this? Yes, I can. Hey, look. Maybe I have been here. I don't know. Mitch told me today. Yeah, I have. I've been here. Go down. Oh. I've read that. Can't go in there. Whatever. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm not sure what I'm doing. This is what happens when this is what happens when I don't know. Maybe there's a key somewhere in here that I can use to unlock that door. Can I search things? Like, that would be ideal. Like, people have been sleeping here. Can I bust the door open? Yeah, I don't care if the door's locked. Kick it in. You got a gun. How do I, like, set things to this? Quick slot. There.
Maybe I should call David, see how Logan's doing. I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
I can't pull my gun. Can't do anything worthwhile. I'm stuck in an endless loop of looking and trying to figure this out. Oh, that's that. Yeah, I don't care. Investigate the crime scene. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer. I'm learned what I can about both because I can't figure out what else to do.
Anderson.
Why do you have to sound like such a dickhole? Maybe I have to do this and figure out where I'm putting these damn clues. Maybe right here. Why do I have to figure this out? Oh my god.
That's not right.
Heavy blood splatter on table. So that be for the victim then. The victim. What? Oh my god, what am I doing? Maybe up here?
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
There we go.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Tripod. Premeditated or spontaneous. So where's this going? Okay.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Finally, something.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale
What?
came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Oh, so I need more of those. Investigate, profile the victim. That mean I gotta go back over here? Talk to him? No. No. Are we done here? Can we leave?
I think I saw something.
Oh.
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
How are we profiling the victim? Like, what are we doing? I am so lost on this. Find evidence. Profile someone. Looks like there's 3. Oh, they're right there. I can feel Nightingale came from a lake, but why now? After the first he found out it's Casey.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
My God, why are you not? This is so confusing.
Think, Saga.
Why is it not just... Why can't I just put it on the wall and she fix it? Holy cow. How hard was that?
No.
What? Anything else on here? No.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
Thank you.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Where's Casey at? Oh my God. I don't want to look at the guy because There's things showing. Where's the lake? My god. Is it this way? Like, he
One of
vanished.
your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came
There
up from
you
that
are.
direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
We were already
They were
there.
waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Did you get lost, Anderson? I didn't know trees got...
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Why couldn't I find that, like, earlier?
Tracks.
When I was here?
Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Okay, now this is getting interesting. I don't like the mind place. 100%. Don't like the mind place. What just happened?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Cool.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh no. Alright. Let's go. Wherever you're going, FBI agent Withers. Why are we going back up? I thought we were going to the lake. Stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the mind place. I think that's the part that I don't like. Checking the mind place.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Do I talk to someone? No. Do I How do I get into his chest cavity? Something was placed in there.
The victim was one of their own.
Okay, let's
FBI
listen.
Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
It's only one of 6.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
So
I
let's
must find out
open
what.
up chest. What's that? Coffee.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst. Coffee. Still nothing to crap, I forgot to drink my coffee. Oh well. There's like manuscript pages. Okay, so this is where all that's gonna be held. This is...
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Will you really?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
So let's open up his chest. Try to find out what's in it. Oh my god, I can't open Jack up. Dude. Oh yeah. There's a chest over here. Maybe open this chest up. How do I open up the chest? So what? Why are we even here?
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
No, we don't want to walk around for a minute. We want to figure this out. What are we trying to do? Oh, there's that door. No, wait, that's not the door. That's a breaker. But
I'm
we're
gonna go check
behind the
something out.
woods. No, we're
Be right
not
back.
checking Jack out, turd. Stop saying things that you don't mean. We, like... Oh my god. Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Investigate crime scene. Yeah, we've investigated. We're trying to figure it out. It's saying I gotta open his chest up, but it's not giving me an option to open up his chest. I am at a loss right now. Do we need a knife? Do we need a gun? Do we need something? Battery pack, charging flashlight, standard handgun ammo. Maybe items? Whoops, wrong button. Arm bracelet. Manuscript fragments. Torn fragments, manuscript pages. Used in mine place to upgrade Saga's weapon. Bracelet made my logo for her mother. Has hooks to attach arms to. Come on. Like, can we... Do we talk to him? No. Do we talk to him? No. What else do we do?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Yeah, I think this is the most frustrating part, is trying to figure out what we're doing, where we're going. Something. Can I open it yet? No. Turn the power on? No. I see the FBI agent. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
What'd you see? Never mind. That was vague. Hey, I'm leaving the area. Things. Actually, I'll be right. Hold on. Phew. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh. Get back to it. I don't know what I'm doing. So, I think I'm just having a bad experience with this beginning area. Supposed to open the chest. Can't talk to them. Can't just open it, I guess. I don't know what to do. What the hell, man?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Up. Huh. This is a new spot. I'm writing down this in case it happens again and I forget. I got the feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I finished my on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated, but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects. Nothing. When I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. Faded fast. When we got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. I felt someone watching me here. I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. No, the lunchbox. How do you like the knitting hero? No, wait. Yeah, how do you like the knitting hero? I had it made just for you.
This is a good case so far, don't you think?
Cases aren't good or bad, Anderson. They're just cases.
Okay, sure. But you have to admit, this one is particularly interesting.
Go that way? No. At least finally found something different. I feel like I've been searching forever. Ooh, I hear something. That could be a good sign. Where the heck am I? Doc? I wonder if there's gonna be more things to find. But this still doesn't make sense as to what I'm doing, where I'm going, and all that other hippity hoppity, jibbity jabbity, wishy washy stuff.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yeah, I did. I gotta look this up. Oh my god, this is annoying. I'll be back. So apparently I'm supposed to be talking to the police. But I guess I got to make sure I have everything I need for this. I gotta make sure the mine thing is like fully done before I can. Here. Just don't know where to put this stuff. Frustrating. So maybe the same.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Boom. I'm hitting the wrong button. There.
That's it.
Found all I can here.
Okay.
Time to properly examine the body.
That's an
See what I can find
annoyance.
inside.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be good at this game.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy,
Okay.
I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
That would have been nice to have, like, when we were coming down here.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the
There are
deputies.
lunchboxes
Doubt we've
around.
seen much stuff this gruesome.
No. Because I feel like lunchboxes are going to be a real good thing, considering. I mean, I haven't seen very many of them, but
There's another lunchbox.
nice. That. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Can I go in here? Do not touch. This station is property of FBC. No entry. What's FBC?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah, that's the weirdest part. Ear itched. Sorry. Going that way.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I don't. I want to go.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I got it. Turn around. Go. Roll out. We have finally made it, people. We have
I
finally.
can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
I can't say I am, but
Need
I
to swing
think
by
it's
the lodge to
fine.
get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The
I know
diner's
this
just up the
area.
waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
Yeah, we can.
So sleepy.
Take care now.
Nah, thank you.
More days.
Then everything will be terrible.
Just a few more.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. That concludes our debate on jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them?
Huh.
Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great, and
Hey, look. A pool table. Reminds me of Control. The, whatchamacallit? I can't remember. Recauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC cult similarities, commonalities, the methodology, part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. This must be his room. Where's radio for that one? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can't have that now, can we? Okay, I gotta... That might not be a good thing to have going on. National Nightmare Filth. Let's, option. Audio. Library. Uses. Filter. Actually, we'll have it at 15. And that didn't do jack. Oh my. See, my problem with that. Gameplay. Quick turn alternate. Button tapping, single tap. Player invulnerability. Oh, I can be invulnerable. Player immortality. Hell yeah. Infinite ammo. What? When on, players can always fully reload weapons. Allow players to kill enemies with one shot from pistol, rifle, and shotgun. Does not work against certain enemies. I like that. Sprint mode, auto. That's cool. My only complaint tutorials is graphics. Turn that off. That didn't do anything, so we're gonna leave that on 100. Interface. Option can only be changed in the main menu. So I can censor that. Cool. Quality, started against visuals. I don't see a way to turn off the actual music. Let me see if I put this at 0, if that's still going. Yeah. So there's no point in even having that on 0. But no matter what, that's going to be an annoyance. Hope those aren't freaking copyrighted. That would be.
It's not opening.
No, really? You're trying to break and enter. Is there a way to turn that off? Because I don't want this going on every time. Oh, you know what? That's in my room. Well, I assume it's my room. Come on. Oh my gosh, radio.
That concludes our...
That's better. No? How do I turn the freaking radio off? Whatever, let's go.
It won't open.
Well, stop trying to... I know this place.
Take it easy.
I'll take it any way I can get it, buddy. Wait, that didn't sound right.
Rest easy, buddy.
That's different. So this is her mind palace, only in an actual form.
It doesn't budge.
Crazy. I'm sure I would actually be kicked out of a bar if I came behind the daggone bar. Dead end. Emphasis on the dead.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
That's fine, just use the gun. Shoot it open or beat it open. That sounds like someone has a chainsaw. That chainsaw is probably not going to be good for me. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Oh no, I fell. Oh, I can actually walk through it. Never mind. And look, there are seats. I can sit on. Cool. This must be like a low tide thing. Flooded. Oh.
Welcome back.
Would have never known. Oh my gosh. Stop being a doof. Bonjour. ¿Cómo
Any
estás?
interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple
When
on
you
their
guys said
honeymoon.
nothing ever happens in this town, you weren't kidding.
Not on the surface.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Nope. I'll have to read that. Already read. Hello? I'd like to break and enter. Let's keep going with the story. I'm sorry. I apologize. You don't want to see me walking around doing absolutely nothing the whole game. And now that we're at this point in time...
Lost, Anderson.
Yes, I did. Let's go.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my... I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float,
Oh
Sheriff.
dear.
This is my first
Cute.
Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect.
Oh dear.
Let me guess.
You gonna let me in?
The FBI. Welcome
Nope.
to Bright Falls.
We're not the
Nice to have you.
FBI. Oh my god.
I got you both some coffee. Oh,
Give me
it's-
the
why
get in
don't you
there.
friends?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fast off.
Yes.
Order the poor old...
Person cases spiked throughout.
Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on.
See you around.
Can't believe that happened.
Please.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off things.
This is where we got the key to the house.
I feel bad for these guys.
So many deer. Teamwork makes the dream work. What's that? Hop 3? Copy.
I need something to force this open.
You don't need to force anything open, yo. Weird. Know why that's weird? Because of that.
I can't force it open.
I mean, you could force it.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and
Nope.
decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Gotcha.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What'd you find? I guess I gotta open that up. Put them in.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is two triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Huh.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Oh no.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I
Who is
thought
she?
we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Obviously not.
If you say so.
Huh. Oh, Nightingale's body.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true.
What was that sound? What's in there?
I need bolt cutters.
Well, let's go talk to Tammy. She had some.
FBI. What do you think that's about, Marty?
I bet they're looking into that nursing home up the hill. Mismanagement or some such.
Hey, boss.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. So far, the beginning was a bit harsh for me. I will admit that, but once I'm out of there, it feels a little bit. It seems like it's a better game. It's getting interesting, at least to say, at least, and I'm now understanding more of the mechanics to get the game to progress. So that's something that I need to better myself at doing, like going into the mind place and actually fixing up all that stuff it's going to be something that's different for me, because I'm not used to being that, like, getting all that stuff like fixed before I can progress into something. My whole thought was once I said or once she said I need to dig into his chest to find out what they've saved, I thought that was it. That's all I had to do. I didn't know I had to actually go back in there, move pictures around, and change everything up. But it's just something that I got to keep in mind whenever I'm going through this game. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope to see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.